So two main memories stick out with me about him. So one time he called me over. He had a bunch of components which we'll go into later, and it just wasn't working together. So I suggested a solution, and he really swiftly just says, "I'm not gonna do that, and I'm gonna do it my own way." So I mean, I leave. I'm thinking like, oh, he's gonna come to terms with like maybe like this solution's probably not gonna work, right? So I come back, and with the smug face that he has right now, he's like, "It's working perfectly." Okay. So time and time again, he's proved me wrong, and I'm just really proud of how much he's done. Another memory that really sticks out to me. This one was a little bit more annoying. I come over, he's like, "I'm done. I have nothing else to do," because he's just spat fast like that. Like, "Did you do your documentation?" He says no. I'm like, "Okay, let's do that." And then same response, "Nah." So that's a little bit more annoying, but he's learned so much. He's such a fast learner, and I can't wait for him to show you guys what he's come up with this summer.
My name is Nathan Shin, and I go to Gunn High School. And this is my wrist rehab monitor. So I chose this project because I got injured while playing badminton, and I didn't want to do physical therapy. And it uses a combination of this flex sensor and an accelerometer sensor to keep my wrist out of bad position and guide me through exercises. So on my phone, there's like a display screen, and it's also like a command box, so I can type in commands. It says enter a message, and it displays all my stuff. So if I type in menu, my menu will pop up, and on the menu there's a list of available commands. So there's calibrate, start, end, show values, and flex. So I'm always going to start with calibrate. So what calibrate does is it sets my accelerometer sensor in a stable position so I can start doing my workouts. As you can see on the left side, there's pitch values, and these pitch values are coming from roll, pitch, and yaw. And these three are they measure how rotated my accelerometer is in all three axes. So I use pitch because it aligns most with the exercise motions I'm doing. So for calibration, the pitch has to be between -2 to 2 degrees for over 2.5 seconds. And once that's done, it'll say calibration is complete. And once I'm done with calibrating, I'm going to start doing my exercises. So now if I type in start command, it'll say workout started, and the rep and set counters pop up. So what the rep and set counters do is they just count how many individual repetitions of a certain exercise I've done. So like a flex motion could be considered as 1 rep, or this rotation motion could also be considered as 1 rep. So you can see it just went up to 2. I'll do a couple more. I'll do 4. So I've done 5 reps. So if I want to end my workout now, I'm just going to type in end, and it'll display my workout summary. So I have 5 total reps and 0 sets. After 10 reps, the set count automatically just increases. Another workout or exercise I have is the flex workout. So it uses the flex sensor, and it'll give you the instructions. So how the flex sensor works is there's conductive ink that sits at the top, and whenever I bend, this ink condenses together or separates, and it changes a resistance value. And I can derive number values from the resistance values, and I found a suitable threshold to start my wrist exercise. So if I bend it right now, the lights will start turning on, and they all turn green at the end. And if I bend and release too early, all the lights will just turn off. So, not that. Yeah. So that's it for the portions for this iPhone. Some modifications I had were the vibration sensor. It's like this tiny circle thing. And then the LEDs and the buzzer. So they all just keep my wrist in a good position and keep it out of bad position. But it's more, it uses more senses. So the vibration sensor is more haptic, and it uses vibrations. The LED is a visual way to see if I'm in a good position while bending. and then the buzzer will turn on if I'm bent too much, but like I'm not bent too much right now, so it's not turning on. Some challenges I had were I had like a lot of different components, and some of these would like interfere with each other, such as the flex sensor and the accelerometer. So I was able to solve this problem by using the menu or the command system. So now only like these sensors will only like do their like tasks if I put in their corresponding commands into the menu. Some things I learned at Bluestamp were like I had no prior like experience with coding, or like almost none. So I think Bluestamp just taught me like how to fend for myself, I guess. I also learned how to debug the code that I wrote because I had a lot of errors. And if I had more time, or maybe tomorrow, I think I'm gonna add another mechanic to my flex sensor so we can track the angles. Because right now it's only displaying like values, it's not giving me the actual angle of my wrist. And yeah, thank you for listening. Questions? Yeah.
How does your project connect to the app you have on your phone?
Oh, so for my app, it uses BLE, which is Bluetooth Low Energy, and it connects like via Bluetooth to the main controller on my wrist, which is like the ESP32. Yeah.
How did you design the app?
Oh, it's just in my code. It's a print, so it's just print LN, and for the actual like app, it's just a serial monitor app that just displays the code.
Which
Yeah.
language were you programming in? Which language were you programming in?
For Arduino IDE, I think it's mainly C++. Yes.
You mentioned a lot of components in your wrist. I think you call it gauntlet wires. Which one was your favorite to work with and learn about?
I think it was probably the accelerometer, because it's also built in with a gyroscope and a magnetometer, so it has many functions. Like it's not just calculating like accelerometer or acceleration values. It's all sorts of things you can do. Like it can like turn the acceleration and gyroscopic values into roll pitch and yaw data, which I thought was really cool. Yes.
Did it make a difference?
What?
Did it make a difference? You feel like you're better, you recovered the
It's only been like a week, so I don't know yet. Yes.
Are there like multiple Arduino boards on your wrist or?
Oh, it's not an Arduino, it's an ESP32, but it still uses the Arduino IDE program to like upload all the code in here. So it's like a smaller one, and it also has Bluetooth and Wi-Fi.